Yo, what's good people? It's your best bud, Review Bud, and welcome back to the channel. Today we've got something proper interesting. We've got Phant's Powdered Doughnuts, a dessert heavy strain with a citrus twist. In this video we're breaking down the full terpene profile, the flavour and the effects at different vape temps, and how to actually get the best medical benefit out of it. So let's get into it. So this is Powdered Doughnuts, often linked to Mac genetics, and straight away you can see dense structures, frosty trichomes, and slightly creamy pale green tones. On the nose you're getting sweet citrus, doughy bakery notes, and a bit of spice in the background. This is a balanced hybrid, but how it hits depends heavily on your vape temperature, and that's where things get interesting. Let's talk terps because this is where the strain really shines. Your dominant terps are going to be limonene, which is that citrus flavour and uplifting mood boosting effects. Myrcene, which gives you that earthy flavour, relaxing body effects. And then caryophyllene, that spicy flavour and anti-inflammatory effects. Linalool gives you that floral flavour and it gives you the calming and slightly sedating effects. Then you've got supporting terps like ocimene, which is that sweet fruity lift, and humulene gives you that woody balance. Now what this means overall is you get a dessert strain that can go either way, uplifting or relaxing depending on how you use it. So let's break down what happens at the different vape temperatures. At the lower temperatures, so 155 to 165, this is going to be flavour mode. This is where the lighter terps come through. You get bright citrus, slight sweetness, and very clean inhale. The effects are going to be clear-headed, uplifting, and great for daytime or anxiety. This is where limonene shines, proper mood boost without heaviness. Then we move it up to the mid-temperatures, 165 to 185. This is the money zone. Now you're activating myrcene, caryophyllene, and more limonene. The flavour becomes a creamy citrus, doughy, almost vanilla pastry, and slight spice on the exhale. The effects are going to give you a balanced head and body, relaxed but still functional, and a slight euphoric buzz. For most medical users, this is where you want to be. Now at the higher temperatures, 185 to 205, this is the body mode. Now it shifts. The flavour becomes less citrusy, more baked, earthy, and spicy. And the effects are going to be a heavy body relaxation, slower and more sedating, and you can get a bit couch lock. Linalool and heavier compounds start taking over here. This is going to be perfect for pain, muscle tension, and evening use. Now at 205 or above, we get extraction mode. This is full send. You know, the flavour is going to drop off. You're going to get a more roasted and harsh flavour and vapour. The effects are going to be a strong sedation. It's going to give you a full body load, and this is sleep territory. This is where you go if you need relief, not flavour. If you want the full experience, I would start at 160, so you get the flavour and uplift. Move to 175, so you get the full terp profile, and finish at 195 for the full body effects. This gives you full flavour, full spectrum effects, and better medical control. Now, from a medical perspective, this strain could help with anxiety and stress at the lower to mid temperatures, chronic pain at mid to high temperatures, and sleep issues at high temperatures. It's actually quite versatile, which makes it a solid option for patients who want one strain that can adapt. So let's move on to the scoring and the final verdict. For aroma and taste, I've given this an 8. A strong cookie, citrusy cookie flavour. I actually really enjoyed it, so I've given it an 8. The effects, I've given this a 7. I did enjoy the effects. It wasn't overpowering, but it left me a bit moreish. So I've given it a 7 for effects. And for value, I actually picked this up for £45 for 10 grams, I think it was. I think it was discounted at the time. So I've given this a 10 for value. I mean, you can't complain at £45. You can't complain at this. So if you ever see this discounted, definitely give it a try. Overall, this scored 8.3. So this is one of those strains where your vape temperature completely changes everything from the flavor to the effects. Would I buy this again? If I ever see this discounted, yeah, I'd probably buy a couple of these. I really enjoyed the flavor. It's good value, and yeah, it's definitely one to try. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to like, drop a comment, and subscribe for more UK medical cannabis reviews. Don't forget there is a giveaway live at the moment, and it ends on the 20th, where I'll be doing a live stream to announce the winners. So if you haven't entered already, go check out that video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.